Welcome to Daisy Dell and Golden Glade, two of the permanent tent units here at Camp Cedarledge. So, first things first, before I do anything else, because these units are shared, the parking lot does hold 4 cars facing outward, and it's just this area right over here. And now, because there are 2 units sharing tents, there are 2 separate kitchen shelters, so I'm going to cover the Daisy Dell kitchen shelter area first, and then we'll move on to Golden Glade, where I'll cover the kitchen shelter, the shared ET, and then the Adirondack for Golden Glade. Now, before you cross the bridge to Daisy Dell, you've got your trash, your charcoal receptacle, and then that water pump is for Daisy Dell, Golden Glade, and the primitive tent unit Conestoga. Now, as you come just across this pretty little bridge, you see the kitchen shelter with all your normal stuff, tables, and food storage. There's also a light switch, I believe. Now, this is your fire circle / fire grate for this unit. It also has your water buckets, and it's a nice little short walk to the water pump from here, which is always nice. Now, in a second here, we're going to turn around and go see Golden Glade. So the way I'm going to do this part of the video is we're going to see the Golden Glade Pavilion, and then we're going to go see the shared ETs for the unit, and then I will cover which permanent tents which unit uses, and then I will cover the Adirondack for Golden Glade. So here you've got the trash and charcoal receptacles for Golden Glade, and as you can see, they've got a little bit more of a fancier kitchen shelter here, which it's very pretty. But it's the same usual stuff, your tables and your food storage, which is just that little box right there. You've got your fire grate and water buckets, along with a fireplace for any of those cold nights. Now this unit does have a fire circle off to the right here, which is always fun. Now this is the Adirondack for the unit, which I will cover in a sec. We're going to go look at some other items first. Now, as we cross the parking lot, I'm going to give you a little rundown of what's going to happen. So the ET for this unit, since it is shared, the sides are labeled for which unit should use which. So whatever side your unit you use is the side your troop cleans. So I would just keep that in mind if you don't want to have to clean the whole ET if you're there by yourself. Other than that, it's just the normal setup. You've got your sinks, you've got your your faucets, you have your mirrors. I will give you a little inside look of the ET, although I'm not going to go in depth into it because I have another video on my channel covering that. So, as you can see, another helpful hint, the doors do get jammed pretty easily, so I would suggest not locking them. Okay. In a second here, you will see the permanent tents for both units. And Daisy Dell gets the tents labeled 1 through 4, and Golden Glade gets the tents labeled 5 through 9. So just on this little front part of the tent, there's going to be a little number there on the bottom, which is how you figure out what tent is which. We're about to head over to the Adirondack, which is specifically for Golden Glade. However, it does have an electrical outlet. So I'm sure if Daisy Dell people need to use it, you could talk to the Golden Glade people and they would be willing. So it's a little to the back of the area, right past your fire pit. And we'll take a little peek inside so you can see what it looks like. I don't show you explicitly where the outlet is, but I believe it's to the right side of this unit. As you can see, it's just 3 beds with cot with mattresses, and that is about it for this unit.